The Lighthouse Community Services and Supportive Housing is a resource for those experiencing homelessness and housing issues within the Orillia area and Simcoe North area of Simcoe County. And we opened our new facility in August 2021 to participants. And so it's been a very exciting process to be able to host and actually shelter women and youth. We can shelter up to 60 maximum. Currently, we have 29 men, women, and youth that we are sheltering right now during COVID. We were up to 35. Numbers went down a little bit with people getting housing, which is always our goal because we are a housing first priority program. And the first priority in getting people safely housed is to get them into a situation where they're being supported and we can work on their goals and the supports that they need, whether it's mental health or addictions or just housing or employment. And people that are experiencing food insecurity and poverty, we help all of those areas of our community within the Lighthouse Community Services and Supportive Housing. We have two buildings here. We have one with a big red stripe, which is our emergency shelter and community services. That Empower Simcoe is also leasing space within the facility to help people get securely housed. And then down the property is with the big blue stripe is our supportive housing with 20 units in there. They're bachelor apartments and they are for singles or couples that have been experiencing chronic homelessness who need more support around them. And that's a program developed for them to be able to get to that point of independence and wellness. We do a bagged lunch distribution out front right now because of COVID. Once COVID is over, we will be able to open up the tent and cafe named after our former manager at the old facility. And that seats 102 people. And we'd love to be able to have the community to come in and have a nice hot meal. There are resources that we give available to the community that's open to the public, but they need to make an appointment because of COVID right now. It's set up by phone or email. And those are mental health needs, those are housing needs. We will also wrap supports around them if they're looking to, whether it's get identification and things like that set up that people that are experiencing homelessness may need some assistance with. And we also help with families that come to us. We have a program through the County of Simcoe funds that's called the Motel Voucher Program. And we're able to give temporary emergency shelter to families that are in need. Well, we're very excited to say that this is our 9th year of Coldest Night of the Year in Orillia. We started in 2014. And it was a small gathering that year. It started at Home Hardware, our good neighbors just up the street from us. And it has really grown over the years to the point of last year, our 8th year, we raised over $177,000 in the one event. And it just goes to show the great support that we have through the community of Orillia. And last year was our highest fundraising of all 9 years, all 8 years. And we just really felt like that was a call to action last year because we had to go full virtual. We had been trying to do a virtual and a live option, which meant that people could come the day of the event. We were going to have an outdoor celebration ceremony and then send them all off. And things escalated with the pandemic last year. So we went to full virtual and the community really stepped up and they came up with really creative ways to get out there and walk with their families and walk with a couple of people safely distanced outside and enjoyed that throughout the whole month of February. Our committee made that decision the beginning of January here to go full virtual again this year. However, you'll get one of these beautiful yellow toques if you join, and we'd love to see a sea of these yellow Coldest Night of the Year toques throughout Orillia on February 26th, or through the month of February. You can do it on your own route, either a 2-kilometer or 5-kilometer route, but we are going to be doing it 2 toque pickup days. So you'll not only get your toque, but if you sign up to be a walker, you're also going to have a beautiful sponsor bag, swag bag with some goodies in there. So we do hope to surpass our team goal from last year. I think we had 69 teams last year. So our goal this year is to have 70 teams. And as of today, we have 20 teams registered, so we need 50 more teams to reach our goal. And they do come in very fast and furious over January and February. So just to let everybody know that they can get on cnoy.org/Orillia and register your team. We would really love to see more schools involved this year. I know that the students have gone virtual again, and it's discouraging. And we kind of think this would be a really great way for the students to get involved with their families, and whether they do that outdoors and 1 or 2 families get together, because you can gather in groups of 10 as long as you're distanced. So if the students wanted to do that, I think that would be a really great way to give them a little bit of hope and a little bit of exercise as well, but just to realize that their situation where they have a safe home, where they have a warm bed, is something that we shouldn't all take for granted. And those that are experiencing homelessness here in the Orillia area need your support.